When people think about Buddhism, they often picture peace, mindfulness, or maybe even chasing happiness. But the truth is, that's not the heart of Buddhist practice at all. The real journey begins with two qualities: a genuine love for truth and the endurance to stay with it. Without these, our efforts collapse under the weight of craving, distraction, and attachment. See, you can have wealth, education, or even memorize the scriptures, but if your heart lacks inner virtue, discernment, and contentment, all of that is empty. The mind without Dhamma is restless. It runs in circles, chasing one fleeting desire after another, and suffering always follows. So, what do? We train the mind. And the foundation of that training is mindfulness, especially mindfulness of the breath. Whether sitting, walking, standing, or lying down, the breath is always there. It anchors us. It steadies the body and mind. It clears the fog of distraction. And it's not about force. Breath meditation is natural, gentle. When we return to the breath again and again, the mind gradually learns to settle, and in that stillness, something incredible happens. We start to see reality as it truly is. We see that everything, our thoughts, our emotions, our bodies, arises and passes away. Impermanent, unstable, not who we truly are. This is the essence of insight: to witness impermanence, suffering, and non-self directly, not as ideas, but as lived reality. But here's the key: practice must be balanced. Too much strain, and the mind grows tense. Too much laxity, and the mind drifts away. The Buddha compared it to holding a bird, not too tight, not too loose. In the same way, we train body and mind steadily with balance and care. And beware of a subtle trap: intellectual knowledge. Being able to discuss Dhamma, quote texts, or debate philosophy doesn't guarantee freedom. In fact, it can create pride, and pride becomes another chain. That's why humility and self-examination are so essential. True letting go doesn't come from forcing the mind to release. It comes when we see clearly the drawbacks of clinging. Like holding fire in your hand, once you feel the heat, letting go happens naturally. So we practice, patiently, observing the mind's restlessness, cravings, even its subtle defilements, whether fiery anger or quiet attachments disguised as love and desire. We keep returning to mindfulness, to the breath, to awareness. And little by little, the mind begins to change. It sees that both body and mind are just nature, conditions arising and passing away. They're not me, not mine, not self. When we stop clinging to them as our identity, something opens. The mind grows lighter, simpler, freer. This is the real path of the Dhamma, not chasing after knowledge, not decorating the mind with more ideas, but patiently watching, enduring, and letting go. Step by step, with humility and mindfulness, we uproot defilements, see the truth of impermanence, and discover freedom beyond suffering. That's the heart of Buddhist practice, not just happiness, but true liberation.